Welcome back, everyone. Today we got not one, but two tense interactions with the police where officers immediately show just how twisted things can get when authority goes unchecked. Right from the start, these cops think they can bend the law to suit themselves, issuing what they call legal orders without a shred of actual justification. But as you'll see, the civilians here know their rights inside and out.
There's a crosswalk right there.
I know you know what your legal rights are, okay, so I'm not going to ask you to leave. However, your activities, although not illegal, are suspicious. So by law, I need to have your identification to identify you and just advise you that the owners of that property do not wish you on their property, okay?
GIS survey, I haven't been on the property.
Okay, well, like I said, I'm not over here for anything for trespass, okay? But you do realize that you have to comply with me asking for identification.
Incorrect.
Sir, can I have your identification?
No, thank you.
I have to know who you are.
You don't have to know who I am.
Well, I do.
If you have a reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime...
Do you have a reasonable, articulate reason why are you planning on robbing this place?
I am not.
How do I know that? I think you are.
You don't? Well, okay.
I think you are. So
what evidence do you have that I might be doing what you suggest?
I don't know. Are you a freelance movie maker?
I don't wish to answer any more questions. Fifth and Sixth Amendment. I don't wish to identify Fourth Amendment.
Okay, well, the Fourth
And I'm
Amendment,
going to stand here and record First Amendment.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. So you're failing to comply with a lawful request for identification.
Well, to clarify, I'm failing to honor a request for an unlawful order to identify.
Can you give me a suitable reason as to why you're filming this place, that it shouldn't feel like you're casing the place?
First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States does not require me to have a reason.
You're planning on robbing the place is what I'm hearing.
Here's where things start heating up. The officer immediately jumps to demanding identification, claiming suspicious activity, even though nothing illegal is happening. Notice the civilian's calm, measured responses. He challenges the officer to provide a reasonable, articulable suspicion, something the law actually requires. The tension is palpable because this officer is clearly relying on intimidation rather than facts. What's fascinating is the back and forth over constitutional rights. The Fourth, Fifth, and First Amendments come into play. Watching this unfold, you can see a classic example of someone who knows the law versus someone who assumes authority equals correctness.
You're hearing it all wrong.
No, because you're not cooperating. If you have nothing to hide, all I'm asking for is identification, and then I'll be on my way.
Fourth Amendment says no.
You sure about that?
Positive.
You sure about that?
100% positive.
All right. I will tell you this. We will speak again. All right? And I know what you're at.
Okay.
You're looking for a lawsuit. You're not going to get one out of us?
No, I've been doing it for the 3 years. I've never sued anybody.
I saw you down in front of Amerique. I saw you in front of Amerique.
Amerique.
So maybe you'll come up with a better hobby down the road, but for now, that's fine. You want to harass people, that's good.
I have to ask, what is Amerique?
Oh, you know what Amerique is? It's the bank that you were filming a couple weeks ago in Oneida.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I don't have to identify, but I'll tell you right now, I'm from Northern Virginia,
okay.
And I've only been up here a couple days.
Okay.
Amerique,
I realize that you're here to do something, because I have a body camera as well as you do.
Yep.
Mine's on just as well as yours is.
Exxon. Not familiar with that company. Is that a good company?
It's a very good company.
Cool.
Okay. So I realize that you didn't come here from Virginia just to visit and take in the sights like gun shops and banks and stuff like that. So,
there are reasons other than videoing that I'm here, but I figured while I'm here, I might as well continue my hobby. I don't know what Amerique is, and I wasn't here 2 weeks ago.
No, it was more than 2 weeks ago. It was closer to 3 weeks ago. But
no.
Anyways.
Last time I was here was April 4th, and you all came and told them that what I was doing was perfectly fine.
No, it is.
It wasn't you specifically or you, but it was Cheryl PD.
No. Like I said, what you're doing isn't illegal, but it's very strange. And if that place is to be robbed, we'll say, for example, by tonight, we'll be looking for you because you're over here.
If that place is robbed in the next, I don't know how long, keep that video and run facial recognition on me.
Okay, well, that's good. It's good. Now, whatever you do, though, do not step foot on their property. I know you know you're legally
I know that.
Where you can go and where you can't.
GIS survey, I got this sidewalk, I'm fine here. And I don't know how many feet, but I won't risk it. the shoulder
Well, I
in
hope
front
you
of.
accomplished what you were looking to do, so
well.
we'll see you later.
Have a great day.
Now we hit the drama. The officer accuses the civilian of potentially casing the property or planning a robbery, yet cannot provide a single piece of evidence. Meanwhile, the civilian calmly documents everything, citing the First Amendment, making it clear that filming in public is fully protected. You see the tension peak here, accusations fly, but there's zero factual basis. The civilian even points out that he's from Northern Virginia and is merely pursuing a hobby, not committing a crime. This moment perfectly illustrates the disconnect between perceived authority and legal reality. And let's be honest, the officer's repeated attempts to intimidate only make the civilian's rights knowledge shine brighter.
In front of Carnegie Hall, waiting for you guys to open up. And now he's harassing me, telling me I can't be here. People were called, and I should just wait across the street for some reason. And then I asked him who called, and he says, well, people will call, so I'm not getting into a pissing contest with you. So now I can ask for his name and badge number, since you guys want evidence of shit like this that I go through every day. Name and badge number?
1394. You're welcome to film all
What was your name?
But I see
Did you
need
hear
to
not
move.
hear that?
Elia, right here. I need you to move along.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Okay, your things aren't. So
Okay.
I'm about this close to trespassing you, and your ability to get the phones will be non-existent.
But they didn't even trespass
Doesn't
me.
matter. I have the authority to trespass you. This building is my responsibility to police.
Was there a trespass sign?
Sir, I am telling you now that you're going to be trespassed. You don't move along. You notice there's no
So,
one else out here besides you?
yeah, there
There's
was
a
someone
reason
else
for that.
out
And
here
you notice
besides
he
me.
moved along right away?
Yeah, because
You
he
notice
didn't know.
moved along right away? It was for a reason.
He said hi to
You
you.
know, exactly.
What was
Because he
the
knows.
reason?
So if you want the services, you're going to want to move along right now. Otherwise, I will trespass you. You want the phone early, right? Then just go along with the program. Real simple.
The program was there's no trespassing sign. You couldn't even show me a trespassing sign, could you?
Exactly. Don't need to show you trespassing
you?
sign.
So no,
I can
you couldn't.
verbally tell you.
So you
right
just gotta
now-
interrupt somebody and talk over them instead of answering a yes or no question and act like a dickhead. And there's no trespassing sign, so you couldn't show me a no.
Take a look at this exchange. Both parties have body cameras rolling. This is crucial because it levels the playing field and holds everyone accountable. The civilian is calm, strategic, and constantly aware that every word and action is recorded. Contrast that with the officer, whose frustration begins to show as the civilian refuses to be bullied or misled. Body cameras aren't just for evidence, they're a tool to prevent abuse and overreach. And the civilian's methodical approach here demonstrates the power of being prepared and informed. Note how he even engages with the officer politely while pointing out inaccuracies. This is textbook civil rights in action.
Trespassing sign. It was a yes or no question. And you couldn't say yes or no, could you?
Show you.
You cannot say yes or no.
No,
There you go.
but you can be trespassed. Simple as that. I am verbally telling you that.
Without showing me a
I
trespass
don't
sign.
need to show you trespassing.
Without having anybody call.
Doesn't need to be.
And I'm
My
waiting for this
authority-
service.
My authority.
And they
allows
told
you
me to
do
come here.
And this isn't good enough. You're still on their property. Sidewalk's over there.
How is that the sidewalk? People walk on the
Sidewalk's over
sidewalk.
there. So you're going to be blocking.
So
you're
I'm
gonna
not
be blocking
blocking.
the path.
Do you see how big the sidewalk is, bro?
So you're telling me you're going to block the path of people walking through here. Is what you want to do.
How is this blocked? So there's one square.
So you're going to
There's
do that
two
to
square.
both. Right.
And there's 1/3.
Right.
1/3 is blocked now.
Real simple. I'm recording too, brother.
So 1/3 is blocked.
I'm recording too. I want you.
So
to
we're
not
gonna
block
ignore
the roadway.
1/3 is blocked. Okay.
Blocking's blocking, whether it's the third or the whole thing.
All right.
You live here. You walk
All right.
here.
All right. All right. All right. You don't know shit about me, so you can't tell me I don't live here, bitch. All right.
You live on the sidewalk here.
All right.
You live on the sidewalk here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you're gonna play that. Don't block the sidewalk. If
You
you
don't
want
play
the
yourself,
services-
bitch.
If you want the service,
I'm not blocking a sidewalk. If I'm blocking a sidewalk, people
Now
can't get
you are
past
not
me. That's how you play basketball. Stop
Now
interrupting people and talking
you are
over
not
them.
blocking
I'm not blocking shit in the first place. Now you're blocking people. So your car's blocking
You're not
people.
blocking
Your car's blocking people.
Exactly.
So go exactly. So go unblock people because they can't get past you.
I'm exempt.
Go get back. Go unblock people now. Go unblock people now. I don't care. Act professional, bitch. Go fucking do your job. Don't do some real work.
Here comes the next level, unlawful orders and threats of trespass. The officer tries to dictate behavior from public property, claiming authority, without showing a single sign or legal document. This is a common tactic we see. Create a sense of pressure or fear, hoping the public will just comply. Notice the civilian's persistence. He asks simple questions like, is there a trespass sign? And holds the officer accountable. This is not only a legal battle, but also a psychological one. The tension escalates as the officer attempts to assert power over an entirely lawful situation, and the civilian refuses to yield. Watching this, you can almost feel the officer's frustration intensify with each correct question the civilian asks.